Hey YouTube, Tech Guy here. Today I want to bring you a knife that's kind of been one of my knives that has been eluding me for a while. It's been out for a couple of years, but it's been hard to get a hold of one. And that is the Victorinox US Combat Utility Knife. It replaced the old GI stainless steel pocket knife. It's basically the same knife as the Swiss soldier's knife, the '08 pattern, with one change. And you can see, other than it has US on it, turn that up so you see that, all the blades, back springs, everything is black anodized. Now when I first got this, I wiped it off, and some, I don't know if the oil or the being anodized, or maybe sitting in a box since 2017, as you can see right there. A lot of black gunk wiped off. Don't know if it's supposed to do that, but hey. Liner lock, partially serrated blade with the back end being a straight edge. Then half stop on the screwdriver, large screwdriver cap lifter, and that also is a liner lock. Then your can opener with the small screwdriver that will also fit a number 2 Phillips. And then the saw. One thing I like about the Vicks is that the saw is very aggressive, and even in between the saw teeth it's blackened. That's pretty cool too, just notice that. And then on the back you have the awl without the sewing eye, and then Phillips head screwdriver. Doesn't have any scale tools, does have the key ring. Always pretty handy to have. And as I said, it's basically just the '08 soldier's knife, Swiss soldier's knife that's currently issued. It's basically the same thing, except it's anodized. Now the Army came out, as you can see, this was the first year. I guess they made a whole bunch of them, dated 2017, because that's the only date I've seen on any that anyone's gotten and shown it on YouTube, is 2017. My son is in the Army. I asked him if he would be able to get it because it has a national stock number. He looked into it, and he's in an engineering battalion, and he told me that they weren't authorized it unless they deployed to Iraq or Afghanistan. So he told me, he says, "Dad, if we deploy, I'll get you one, because we'll be authorized to have them in the unit then." And I told him, never mind, I would try and find it another way. I didn't need him deploying again. Now, to do some specs on this, I've only got it in the standard measurements, so don't have the metrics. It is closed 4.4 inches. The blade is 3.25 inches. Your actual cutting edge is 3 inches. Overall, it is 7.65 inches, and it weighs in at 4.6 ounces. And as I said, it's black anodized. And see if we can get that right. You can see where it says Swiss made right there. And that's the only markings on it, other than on the handle it says US. I think I would probably, if I were still in the military and carrying one of these, I would have to make a belt sheath for it. It's a little bit big for the pocket. Unless I've seen some people sew their pocket, a slot in their pocket to where a knife this size would fit in it, and it's not gonna, slide up into the other part of the pocket and be uncomfortable to carry. But that was my review of the Victorinox US Combat Utility Knife. When I was in, we just had the stainless steel GI combo knife. We didn't have to add combat onto it. Yeah. New generation. What can I say? Well, hope you enjoyed this little review. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And remember, always be prepared.